All right. Hey there, guys. It is Dynamite Dan. Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. It is Dynamite Dan ASMR. At Dynamite Dan ASMR, we do tarot card readings, oracle readings. We do ASMR, of course. Basically, anything that's going to get you relaxed, going to make you comfortable, going to give you a sense of peace, a sense of belonging, to reclaim your natural vibration, which is more so to do with more like your animalistic basic essential needs, like your root chakra needs, right? I thank you so much for those who are watching now, and for potentially those who are watching in the future. I know the quality isn't so super good. The sound quality might be affected because it's raining right now, and of course the video quality is just not. The lighting isn't really great. I know it, but I wanted to come on live, and I decided that it's better for me to just to come on live than for me to you know for me to procrastinate and be like, oh, the lighting has to be perfect and this has to be perfect and this has to be right in order for me to come on here. I just wanted to jump on here right quick, and this time I wanted to do some ancestor messages. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have three piles. Well, excuse me, we're gonna do tarot cards first, and then I'll jump off of this live, and then I'll start another live, and we'll do ancestor messages just to keep some separation. How about that? We're gonna do one card pull for each tarot card. I'll just speak up a little bit because it just started to rain, but we're gonna do one card pulls for each sign, from starting with the air signs, earth signs, fire signs, and then last but not least, water signs. Okay, and then we're going to timestamp everything. It's going to be in the comment section below. If you would like to book a personal with me, it's $25. You can book that. You can just write the word personal in the chat, in the comments, or in the chat, and then I will take care of that for you. All right, Cash App is in the description bar. Yeah. All right, so let's start off with Gemini. What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Spirit? What's going on for Gemini? Let's go ahead and cleanse this space. Sorry, my throat is kind of scratchy because I just ate some food. Through the grace of God, I just ate my meal my lunch for this evening, and then I had a late lunch. So let's get one card for Gemini. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards, cleanse the energetic space, cleanse my aura, and then cleanse the cards itself. And let's get one card pull for Gemini. It says, wow, this came back out. It says, death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest is what dies while still inside, while still alive. So it's like keeping something to yourself. It's a burning question that you want to ask. It's like you want to break up with somebody, but you're afraid to tell them. You guys been together for a long time, and you're afraid to break up with this person. I mean, this is something that you've been holding on to for a while. You gotta let it go, or you want to let it go. Hey guys, if you're gonna be in here, go ahead and leave a like for me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So it's like Gemini. It's just like if you want to move forward in life. I mean, this card is basically saying that you shouldn't leave no stone unturned, and you should also always follow your heart. Sorry, I'm competing with the rain right now. But yeah, it's about following your heart and following your truest desires, and just letting it be known that you might love this person, but you have to go off on a self-love journey more so. You have to love yourself more than the other person, because then you can't love anybody right if you don't love yourself. So yeah, that's my reading for you, Gemini. Moving on to Libra. We're gonna go through these really quickly because it's raining and I don't want to compete with the rain. The lighting is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, go ahead and leave a like. Okay, what's going on, Libra? It says the greatest possibilities leads to the greatest outcome, Libra. So, if you were nervous about something, don't be. Stay positive. To me, I don't get any particular read, whether it's about a work situation or if it's about something else. there's just a need for you to stay positive no matter what. You've been your own worst enemy, it says. You've been like harping on all the negative things that can or would happen potentially. The universe is saying you don't need to do that. It says that you should have a glass half full mentality, because that's the, you know, literally it's raining right now. Like, water is free. Like, everything that we need in life is free, and everything that we're going to need, you know, in life will continue to be free. Hello guys, come on in and like and subscribe. We're doing 12 one-card pulls for each zodiac sign. We're on Libra. So yeah, Libra, everything that we need in life is free. So the frequency of abundance is the frequency of abundance. Hello. The frequency of abundance looks like the rain. It's raining right now. God wants to give to us, you know what I'm saying? Food is free, you know what I'm saying? The unprocessed food is free, like the seed that we plant into the soil, that's free, right? The water that's raining down on our heads right now is free. So the energy of abundance is what God gives us. So when it comes to seeing things half glass full, that should be your natural, yeah, your real energy, you know what I'm saying? You should never think of thinking in a vibration of scarcity. I have less, or I need less, or I can't have more. That's human beings that think like that. People don't really think like that, you know what I'm saying? And so it's important for us, like Albert Lopez is saying right now, is in order for us to stay happy, we have to continue to be happy and to stay in a high vibrational mindset, okay? And so we're gonna move on to Aquarius, all right? What's going on, Aquarius? We're gonna get one card pull for Aquarius. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy. And so it's important for us to know, just like they're saying right now, it's important for us to know when to speak and when not to speak. And so it's important for us to not speak negatively to ourselves and stay positive. But now we're moving on to Aquarius. Like I said, let's get one card pull for Aquarius. It says your root chakra is out of alignment, Aquarius. It's saying that, so root has to do with your basic essential needs: food, clothing, shelter, your financial situation. All those different things can make you feel unstable, because that's your foundation. So if your foundation is off kilter, everything else is going to be off kilter, right? So they're saying to seek other ways to seek that balance. I mean, you might have to do something out of the ordinary, but that's what they want you to do. They want you to address your foundation before you address anything else. Your foundation needs to be strong before you move on to something else, Aquarius. You know better than me what that is. If you guys are going to be in here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. We're doing 12 card pulls. We're on Aquarius right now. So yeah, if we're going to be, you know, successful in life, we have to have a solid foundation, and they just want you to make sure that you do so. Right. Okay. All right. All right. Moving on to Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? We're gonna get one card pull for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? It says, when the raindrops come tumbling, remember you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine. All right, so Capricorn, it seems like maybe you're seeing things. You're not seeing your full potential. Perhaps you might not be seeing your full potential. They're saying that the people or the places or the situations that you find yourself in, it's a situation where it's filled with a lot of rain. You know what I'm saying? But to remember that you can control the energy of the room. When you walk into the room, you're the boss. You know what I'm saying? You're the boss. You're the CEO. You're that guy or that gal. You know what I'm saying? You got it going on. You're the pimp. You're the top dog. You're the LG. You know what I'm saying? If you think that you are, then you are. Hello. Hi. How are you? Go ahead and like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It helps the channel grow. You know what I'm saying? And we can, you know, be well acquainted with one another if you go ahead and subscribe. So yes, Capricorn, stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Remember that you have the power, kind of like in the tarot, the magician uses all four elements: the water, the air, the earth, and the fire, to make sure that whatever he or she wants to come into existence comes into existence. So you are the sunshine. If you think that you are the sunshine, then you become the sunshine. If you think that you're the rain, then you become the rain. And so Capricorn, remember that you have the power to control your situation, despite what other human beings think or whatever they say, things that they try to put into your ear. You know better than them. Always trust yourself and trust your intuition. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Virgo. What's going on, Earth signs? What's going on, Virgo? Hey guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and leave a like on the and comment if you like. Virgo, what's going on, Virgo? Let's cleanse these cards and get one card pull for Virgo. It says life moves pretty quickly. If you don't if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. This is from Ferris Bueller. This is from the movie Ferris Bueller. I can't say the word. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So you might want to watch the movie. It might give you some sort of insight into your situation. But yeah, it's telling you, Virgo, that you need to stop and be observant. You're moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? There's things that you're missing. Maybe somebody, a potential person, I'm getting, maybe this is romantic. Somebody that you're supposed to be in a romantic relationship with, because they're not like what you would normally go for. Because they're not what you would normally go for, it's just like you're kind of just like not paying attention to them. You're moving quickly past them. And so because of that, it's just like, you know, you just got to make sure that that you're not missing out on somebody that you could really love and care for. If you're missing out on somebody, you see like that, like you could really be missing out on some sort of spark in your relationship. They could be something could potentially be you know what I'm saying, that could be fireworks is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. It's just like you and this person are actually going to gel well together. You guys are going to have fireworks in your relationship, but they're not potentially, maybe they're shorter. You know what I'm saying? You like the tall, dark, handsome type of thing that people like to do. That whole tall, dark, handsome thing. That might not be what's going to give you, you know, your potential, you know, your real potential partner. So, yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got for you, Virgo. Thank you so much. Moving on to Taurus. Let's cleanse the energy and get one card pull for Taurus. Let's get a one card pull for Taurus. What's going on, Taurus? Your card is the Magician. We were just talking about the Magician. So the Magician has to do with resourcefulness, bringing your manifestations into fruition, having willpower, having strength, and utilizing your skills, right? So, Taurus, are you underestimating yourself? It's saying not to. Tauruses have a tendency to like their routines, like their patterns, like to do the same things over and over and over again. However, it's important for us for not us, but you, to break out of that shell and to know that you have the potential to do whatever it is that you want to do. You are the Magician. The universe, spirit wants you to know that you should go ahead and dip your toe into the pool, so to speak, and push the envelope, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to do so, you know? And so, Taurus, go ahead and push that envelope. You know what I'm saying? Get out of your wheelhouse, get out of your normal, you know, routine, and push that envelope. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Let's cleanse the energy and let's cleanse these cards. And let's get one card for Aries. Go ahead and get one card for Aries. It says the goal, it says the goal isn't to live forever. The goal is to create something that will. Now, if you are a lover of Christ, or you believe in Christ, or you know what I'm saying, or you understand the story, he came on earth, he died for our sins, he was resurrected on the third day, he resurrected Lazarus, the apostles also resurrected, I think it was John, he resurrected a little boy. There's countless stories of him healing the sick, him healing the blind, him doing all these different things. So we already have the ability to live forever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. We already have that ability to live forever. And we already know that we have the ability to create, but it's about creating something that's long lasting. So Aries, you know what I'm saying? Don't let your fire, you know, be utilized in a negative way, or in a low vibrational way, or in a way that is not productive for you. You know what I'm saying? Be productive with your energy, and know that you have the potential to create something that can be extremely impactful on the world. I mean, when the inventors of, you know, let's say the inventors of the wheel, they didn't know that to this day that we were going to be utilizing the wheel to this capacity, but we can, and we have, you know. And so that's what we're here to do, is we're here to make sure that we continue to create, and to know that we have the potential to create, Aries. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move on to Leo. What's goody, Leo? Let's get these cards cleansed, and let's go ahead and move on to the sign of Leo. What's going on, Leo? For Leo, we have the number. We have number 777. 777 is about the heavenly beings, the angels, and the other high celestial beings. You know what I'm saying? Leo, they're telling you that the angels are with you. So if you have something that you're thinking about, the angels are with you. If you're having to make a decision and you're trying to figure out, is this the right decision? The angels are with you. If you're thinking that, hey, I made a bad decision, I need to turn around and I need support in doing that, the angels are with you. That's what they're saying. God is with you on this. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, the angels are, the heavenly spaces are with you. So you're not going against them, you're going with them. You guys are in the same wheelhouse, in one accord. You know better than me that what it is. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment and go ahead and subscribe for me. Thank you. Sagittarius, we're moving on to Sagittarius. What's going on, Sag? We're gonna get one card pull. We're gonna get one card pull for Sag. We're gonna get one card pull for Sag. Let's get one card pull for Sag. Oh no, Sag. We got this card coming out again for Sag. It says death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest is what dies inside while still alive. This is a Tupac quote, so maybe you should be listening to other Tupac songs or whatever. This is a Tupac quote, Sagittarius. Don't be afraid. I mean, Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. I can't believe that you're letting somebody, you know, push you into a corner. I can't believe that could potentially be what's happening here. You're a fire sign. Utilize your fire. Utilize that energy, because that's what fire is. It's the energy or the frequency of life. That's what fire is, right? At its purest form. So it's just like I'm not really getting a actual read on it, but it's just like a specific read on it. But it's just like you want more out of life and you want to pursue more out of life. Hi guys, what's going on? If you just came into the room, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment. Like and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much. So it's just like you don't want to be in this stagnant energy, Sag. That's not your normal energy. Anyhow, if you have potential, live up to your potential. You know what I'm saying? There's a video that I watched about these older folk that were in like nursing homes, and also people who were in hospice and hospice on their deathbed. And they interviewed them and they asked them, hey, what is some of your biggest regrets? They never said, I didn't make enough money. They always said, I didn't spend enough time with my family. I didn't pursue my dreams. I didn't pursue my goals. I didn't live up to my own potential. That was always what they say. Go on YouTube and look this up, because it's a video that's on YouTube. Matter of fact, every video that ever existed now is on YouTube. YouTube is video, right? But these are the things that older people are saying that they regret. They regret not pursuing their life to its fullest capacity because of what people were going to say about them. Oh, somebody's going to make fun of me, so I'm not going to do something. Or I don't want people to judge me, so I'm not going to say something. It's just like, is this your life or theirs? So Sagittarius, that's going to be the question that I leave you with. Is this your life or their life? All right? Fire signs. We're done with the fire signs. We're going to move on to Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And it is raining right now, so I think that I should get a really good reading on for you, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So starting off with Scorpio. Hi guys, if you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe. I do tarot card readings and I do a lot of other stuff on here. So go ahead and like and subscribe and stick around. Let's get one card pull for Scorpio. One card pull for Scorpio. Scorpio, 666. 666 has to do with family. It has to do with a collaboration in family. It has to do, when you simplify 6, it's 2. The number 2 is about unions, about bonds, about friendships, about collaborations, both romantic and platonic. A lot of the times it has to do with family. So a lot of the times I associate it with romance, because romance leads to you having babies, having family. So Scorpio, this is what you want. You're pretending that you're still a player, but this is what you want. You want family. I'm picking up on somebody who's in their 30s, in their mid-30s. Picking up on somebody who's in their mid-30s. They're still going to the club. Still, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you want more. You want to be married. You want to have a family. You want to have a wife or a husband. That's what you want, right? So this is your sign that you need to put childish things away. You know what I'm saying? It comes a time where you got to sell that car. You know what I'm saying? Sell that motorcycle. Comes a time where you got to sell that motorcycle, where you got to move forward in life in order for you to really live up to your potential. You want a family. You want kids. You know what I'm saying? You might have to end up changing your friend group. That might be the thing that you might end up having to do. Is to get rid of your friends that are associated with that club lifestyle, and you have to redo your whole life because your desire is family, not just going out to the club every week. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Moving on from Scorpio to Cancer. What's good to Cancer? Let's cleanse these cards and get a card pull for Cancer. And so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to say this one's for Cancer, and then this one says doing nothing often leads to the very best of something, right? So this is a quote from Winnie the Pooh, by the way. So it's just like at the end of the day, you're moving too fast. You're doing too much. You need to simplify things. You're thinking too hard. You're overthinking it. Whatever it is, you're overthinking it, Cancer. You need to calm down. You need to slow down because what you're doing is counterproductive. Sometimes when you relax, you just take a step back and you go, let me relax a little bit. Let me ponder a little bit, you know, so that I could potentially receive the guidance from the ancestors, from the spirit guides. That's what you need to be doing. You need to slow down. You need to do nothing. You know, Winnie the Pooh, he just walks around all day in his little cave, and he's eating his honey. He doesn't have a care in the world. When he wants more honey, he just gets more honey. He finds it. He stumbles upon it. He doesn't have to work hard to get it, you know. And so I know that's a character, you know, in a TV show or in a movie, but it is real. It is real for us to receive without us having to work super hard to receive it. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Moving on to last but not least, Pisces. I'm not taking any questions. I am not taking anything negative. You know, if you have something to say, it better be positive, and that's it. You come into my platform, you stay positive, or you get gone. You have the rest of the world to do something with. Yes, I'm being rude. Yes, I'm being sassy. I'm not even gonna read that comment. But it's like, so it's just like, yeah. So it's just like, anyways, we're here doing 7 card pulls. 1 card pull is for each sign. What's going on, Pisces? We got 333 for you. Meaning, you got work to do, Pisces. There's something that's creative, something that's boiling up in you that you need to release. You know what I'm saying? Something that's boiling up in you that needs to be released. Some sort of creative endeavor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, you water signs, you are like artists. You know what I'm saying? You are you know what I'm saying? You are artists. You know what I'm saying? You like to draw. You like to paint. It means that you should be doing it. It's going to have a bigger impact. It's going to have a bigger impact in your life than what you think. And it's just like, it's going to have a bigger impact in life than what you think. It's not like, it's not what you think. You know what I'm saying? It's not as small as you think. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, we're here to create with God. We're co-creators with God. And so that's what we're here to do, is create with God. You know what I'm saying? So don't live up to your potential, and don't be shortchanging yourself, Pisces. Yeah, that's what I have today. I'm competing with the rain. Not trying to compete with the rain. In the next couple of minutes, if the rain subsides, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do ancestor messages. Oh, I might have misread your comment. Sometimes people come in here and they say negative things. My bad. I didn't read the whole comment. My bad. That's my bad. You're probably not even in the room. You're not in the room anymore. Any which ways, that was my bad for not reading that comment properly. The way I have my phone, I'm not able to see or read the comments properly. So any which ways, but yes, I'm competing with the rain right now, so I can barely hear myself. Well, I can hear myself, but I don't want to compete with the rain. Or I'm not competing with the rain, but I just would prefer to have better quality, better lighting. And so we're gonna take a break and come back and do more pulls and we're gonna take a break and come back. And next time we come back, we're gonna do answers to messages. So go ahead and like and subscribe. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do answers to messages. Y'all keep safe, okay? Peace.